Hello, how's everybody doing today? Wow, what a day we're gonna have. Tuesday. Wonder what Tuesday is gonna bring. Well, yesterday I was too busy. I could not get to a reading, but I don't want to miss too many days because there's so much going on right now. So I had to touch base with a good friend of mine yesterday, and we exchanged some energies that needed to be exchanged. Always think when you think about that person and you're thinking about them, you need to reach out to them. There's a reason you need to reach out to them. She opened up a lot of doorways, that things that have been coming in dreams and things that have been coming into me. And I'm going to go over it a little bit another day. I had read it yesterday and it took me a while and I've got to marinate with it kind of, and it was a lot to take in the information. So I have to go back into my dream journal and pull some things out and put them all together and see where we are. So today, let's go over the cards that came out. Better put my glasses on so I can actually read. The first card that came out, and we've had this card before. This is a beautiful card. It's the knowledge card. We exist to learn as we learn to exist. Knowledge is power. Has your past education served you? Do not limit your potential for learning. A time of new study and learning, an opportunity to learn about people and the world. Surround yourself with books and information. Does bias and unfounded prejudice close you to new knowledge? We've got a lot of naysayers out there right now. We have to be really careful. If somebody's telling you that what you believe in is woo-woo, then you need to woo-woo down the road because those are the wrong people to be around because they're just as indoctrinated as everybody else. And until they come out of their woo-woo stage, their woo-woo shouldn't matter. Improve upon the knowledge that you have. Where is your knowledge taking you? Does what you are learning now serve as a particular purpose? Create a better future by continuing your study. Um, I am not really going to read too much of this because it's basically um, total knowledge. He has the book. They all have their medicine bags. They're all ready for knowledge. He's got the light in his hand, the energy. He's got complete earth. He's got a golden apple right back here in the background. He's got potion. He's got all kinds of stuff. He's like he reminds me of Harry Potter. Every time I get this, he reminds me of Harry Potter. He's going on the adventure of knowledge, and that's where we need to go at this point. I mean, it's either knowledge from a book or knowledge from somebody or knowledge from a past experience in a dream. You'll get all kinds of knowledge right now. We have all kinds of downloads going on. Don't close yourself off to the knowledge that's coming into you. So knowledge is a great card to get. The clarifier for knowledge was the star card, hope. Follow your heart and respect your inner knowing. Trust that the universe will bring you whatever you need. And that is so true. Just like I said, I had been wanting to hook up with Sheila. And yesterday, me and Sheila had a chance to talk. And Sheila opened a lot of things up for me that I needed to know. And um, it helped me on my journey. So we will find that there will be people that will be teaching us. There will be people that we will be teaching. We will all be exchanging energy at this point. I guess that's a good way to put it. But we need to listen to those different energies as long as they're good. Now, the Eight of Earth come out, and we have had her before. She's an absolutely beautiful card. She is all earth. Her intuition is lit up on the top. She is surrounded with the earth, and she also has the pink right there with the heart. She's got the love. So when we have the knowledge and the love and the earth and everything with us, and when we inhale and exhale all of our senses and become aware of it, this is where we will be. We will be in total harmony with the earth, with ourselves. Success, wealth, and love. Do what you love what you do. Make plans for the future. A time of abundance is ahead. And we keep getting the abundance card. Confidence in a future outcome. Do not rest on your laurels. Money does not buy happiness. Loss and lack mentality. We have to get out of that loss and lack mentality. None of us are rich right now at this point. We're all working paycheck to paycheck, but we have to get out of the lack mentality. We've been in it so long, we're so used to it, and we're going to a better place. We will have the abundance that we always deserved. The Eight of Earth symbolizes success, wealth, and love, the manifestation of a positive attitude, doing what you love and loving what you do. This is a very optimistic card, one that suggests a time of abundance, fruitfulness, and a good harvest ahead. A peaceful, happy home, career, confidence, the respect of your peers. What more could you ask for? All the seeds born of past planning are growing well, and you can be confident that the outcome you need will manifest. This can also be a good time to think about taking the big leap rather than resting on your laurels. You have it within. Go further, reach greater heights if you so desire, especially if you remain committed to doing everything to the best of your ability. The Eight of Earth signifies a time to look to knowledge and celebrate your success, and perhaps to start making new plans for the future as well. Knowledge, Eight of Wands, total earth, the star, hope. We're getting it. We're getting there. We're leveling up. We're getting our wisdom going. We're starting to listen. The next one that I pulled was the three, the youth. Those were major arcane. Those were major cards. The knowledge and the youth are major arcana cards. Quest for adventure, live in the moment, action without thought, defying tradition and conformity. Great risk, great reward. Assert your independence, embrace individuality, a new direction, freedom from fear and doubts, a time of conflict or turmoil, communication and compromise, address desire. Uh, this beautiful, sweet-faced boy is going on an adventure, and it kind of reminds me of the boy that went on the adventure with the Shangri-La. And there's something to do with these staffs. It even talks about the staff in the Bible. He has the star right at the very top of the staff, and him and his dog are going on a journey. This reminds me of the boy that went off looking for Shangri-La and the story we talked about the other day, where he got to the hermit's house, and the hermit says, "Where are you going in those snow-covered mountains?" He says, "I'm going to find Shangri-La." He says, "Oh, well, that's easy. It's right there within your heart." He was looking for Shangri-La on this big journey, and it was with him all along. So remember, when you're out on your journey and you're living your beautiful life, remember, you have the Shamahala, the Shangri-La within you. And I got the change card. We got the Eight of Cups. That's interesting. This is the Trinity, and this is the Eight. Follow your heart and go forward. He was following his heart, and he was going forward. He was going on his journey. So everything's telling us that we need the knowledge, we need the journey, we need the change. And another card flew out, and it was self-reflection, judgment. We have to self-reflect. We have to realize that we are walking our journey and we're doing it the way we need to do it. We have to connect also with the masculine, feminine. And I got another clarifying card, the creativity. We got this the other day. When I mention the inner child, we get the creativity. So we have to balance. Right now, if you're out of balance, try to balance your masculine, your feminine, and your inner child. Those are the most important things to do. That will level you up and balance you out. It was a great reading. It was kind of a short reading because I think there's so much going on right now in our field. And that just kind of gave us a little bit of direction on how to get our balance going. I also pulled the Gateway of Light activation out. And with this one today, we only got one card. I kept shuffling and shuffling and asking, is there anything else? Is there anything else? And nothing else come out. We got the halls of Amenti, initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, and initiation. It's a beautiful card. Looks like a portal. The halls of Amenti are a sacred learning space that were energetically transported by Thoth from Atlantis to the spiritual plane before Atlantis came to an end. It is said that the portal to the etheric retreat is energetically connected to the Great Pyramid of Giza. Many believe that the physical remains of these halls can be found there. We don't have to physically visit Egypt to access their energies, though. The halls of Amenti are said to have been the home of the Emerald Tablet. Now, we did get the Emerald Tablet the other day, and we got taught. We didn't pull it, but it had talked about it around the Emerald Tablet. They are a space of ancient mysteries in service to the expansion of humanity. On this card, you will see two pillars, an echo of the two pillars that have been found in sacred places throughout history. The black pillar represents the physical world, and the white represents the spiritual, indicating that this sacred space is between the worlds. If you feel called to these halls or they seem oddly familiar, there is a chance you have visited them in dream time and even before this incarnation. Connect. Imagine you are at the Great Pyramid. Above it, its apex. A portal opens, drawing you in. See yourself at the center of the sacred temple. Set clear intentions to align with your higher purpose and receive a transmission of ancient wisdom. Your message in a deep initiatory chamber at this time. You might feel that things are heavy and challenging, but know that a reconfiguration is happening. Energetically, you are going through an initiation that will allow you to go beyond the fears of the ego and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. You might not feel that light is present because you are in the middle of this phase at the moment, but know that it is present within you. You might be feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, but a lot of this anxiety is actually old energies that were stored in the depths of your body being released so that your vibration can rise. We're rising right now in vibration, and there is a lot of that going on. If you're feeling down, it's just because your body needs to rest and your body's going through a transformation. We're all going, I have my ups and downs. I have my days where I have so much energy. I feel like the Energizer Bunny. Other days I'm ready to take a nap. So we just have to listen to our body at this time because we have a lot of things going on. I also pulled a Soul Helper Oracle. I got a number 12, which is a number 3. That's the second Trinity we've got today. A new a new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. That is a beautiful card, and she's looking down, and she looks like she's walking away, and she's trying to find what she's looking for. You have drawn this card because an aspect of your life is not progressing and is at a standstill. Something is making you feel constrained, inhabilitated, and unhappy. You are going around in circles and have lost sight of the path to happiness, which is a great loss. Let go of what is making you feel lonely and weighed down inside, even if by all appearance it should have the opposite effect. Stop being blinded or fooled by externalities. Even if some people question your ability to do so, make a choice for yourself now and for the true path of your soul before it is too late. Do not cling to old hopes and dreams that are unfulfilled and complicated. Look for a new strategy. Work out a plan that will quickly steer you towards a fulfilled and happy life. But stay on your guard and avoid involvement in hasty actions that will drag you down. It is time to confront decisions making, to get out of your comfort zone and shake off your self-imposed shackles. Your soul has no need for ostension nor self-affirmation, but instead it requires freedom of the prospect of a natural and light fulfilled path. It is calling you and telling you to be guided by your heart and to follow love. This card tells you to bring some order to your inner world and cast a sober eye over all the surroundings. You in the outer world to establish order there. 2. It is question of finding a new direction. Your soul helpers for the 21 days. The power animal is the dragon. The herbal essence is lavender. The healing crystal is black tourmaline. And the number is 3. Let's see what 3 has to say. 3 indicates that now is a good time to take care of your soul families, both in this world and in other worlds. Make contact and tell them that you love and need them. They will hear you. You will find strength, healing, and answering among those closely connected to you. This number teaches you to look at everything to become an observer, and wisdom will come. Number 3's energy field brings about diversity, creativity, energy, the overcoming of duality, and understanding and seeing the world of the divine. That is a great way to end this reading. We have to open ourselves up and we have to listen to what's coming in, and we have to connect with our soul family because our soul family has messages for us. So if you're thinking about somebody and you're waylaying on reaching out, reach out because there's something that you need to hear from that person. So I think that we covered a lot today, and it really tells me that this path that we're all going on is the right one. We've just got hiccups. We have things going on that we have to take care of, and some of us might be working on it and observing, and some of us might be talking and chatting and getting the word out. So right now it's at different levels, but we will all level up, and it will all be okay. So with that said, it's a beautiful day here, and I am going to go out and play with the squirrels and feed a bird and ground myself to this beautiful earth. It's a good idea to do that. So with that said, I love you all, and may every step in your journey be magical. Just be you.